first mistake I ever made was not taking an agriculture class my freshman year. Instead, I took a Microsoft Word and PowerPoint class. Though this class did have some benefits, like I am now certified in Word and PowerPoint 2013, it was really long and really boring and not near as much fun as the agriculture class would have been. By not having this agriculture class, I could not be a part of what I consider one of the greatest programs there is for young adults. Our school has a rule that you cannot be a part of the FFA unless you are in an agriculture class. So since I wasn't in an agriculture class, I couldn't be a part of the FFA. The best thing that has ever happened to me was filling out a proficiency award with FFA. My proficiency award was in the category of agriculture entrepreneurship with Davis Woodworking. Davis Woodworking is where I turn pins and take them to craft shows and sell them and keep up with all the records. I won first place in the region this past spring with my proficiency award. Winning first place in the region qualified me to go to be judged on a state level, and I won first place at the state level in addition to $200. I was then advanced to be judged at nationals, and although I didn't win at nationals, I still won $250. So the $200 I won at state and the $250 I won at nationals was considered to be a nice little bonus. The weirdest thing that has ever happened to me was I was invited to be a part of the debutante program with the Junior Charity League in Shelby. This program is a really fancy program and a high-class program, and I'm just not that kind of person. I don't do fancy events, fancy clothes, fancy attires. Like, I don't wear ball gowns, much less white floor-length ball gowns, and I'm not escorted to events like I would have to be if I did this program. I would much rather be getting dirty somewhere wearing jeans or boots or something along the lines like that. However, I am honored, but I will be declining this invitation. My favorite thing to do is work at the livestock facility that we have on the Crest High School campus. I get to take care of our dairy goats, I get to milk them, feed them, come up with feed rations for them, I get to administer medication as needed, and do a lot of hands-on activities with our goats. I don't think I would get this kind of experience anywhere else if I wasn't a part of the FFA at the high school and also didn't work with the goats at the high school. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving signifies several things for me. One, it means that I get to spend a bunch of time with family and reflect on the things that I am thankful for. It also means that it's the first long break of the school year. We get a day off in September and a day off in October, but there's nothing like having 3 consecutive days off of school to relax and maybe catch up on any schoolwork we need and just take time off and have some fun. Thanksgiving also means it's getting cold, if it hasn't already turned and stayed cold. I prefer the cold weather so much more to the warm weather because you can put on as many clothes as you want to get warm, but you can only take so many clothes off to get cool when it's really hot. Thanksgiving also means that my birthday is coming up. My birthday is on November 25th, and it always falls the week of Thanksgiving, and this year it happens to be the Monday before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving also means that several CDEs, which are competitions I do with FFA, are coming up. I enjoy competing on these CDE teams and have a lot of fun doing so. There's a lot of things I can never do, but one in particular I don't want to do, have no interest in doing, never want to do, is to become a veterinarian. I enjoy working with animals, but I don't want to spend 8 more years in school after I graduate high school to become a practicing doctor of veterinary medicine. With that being said, my best dream is to do some sort of agriculture mission work, whether it be here in the States, whether it be somewhere overseas. I would just like to do some sort of agriculture mission work. I hope you enjoyed these random facts about me.